Holistic Humans. What's up? It's Keenan. And today I just got this video. You guys have told me that you want to learn more about creativity. So I got a video for you. I challenge you this next month to just operate in your obsession. Like the thing that like really keeps you up, the thing that you just think about before you go to sleep, the thing that you think about while you're at your job, the thing that you think about when you're with your family, the thing that you think about when you're taking a break from texting your girlfriend, the thing that you think about when you're with your girlfriend, the thing that you think about, ladies, when you're with your boyfriend, the thing that you think about when you're doing something that you don't want to be doing, but it's just on your mind. That's what I need you to lock in, and that's what I need you to do for these next 30 days. Just do that, okay? And then the reason why I personally believe that that's on your mind is because that's what you're supposed to be doing. And so, like, if you really have this desire, this strong desire to take on, this thing that you're developing, um, you just need to dial in on it and do it as much as you can, and don't shy away from that thought. Just keep on pushing, and it's gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like I feel like that's really gonna boost your creativity because as long as you're focused on that thing that you just been like, it's like a burning passion inside of you that you just have to get it done. You keep on focusing on it, and then you're gonna get the solutions. Answers will come to you. Um, you know, just just coincidences, synchronicities, miracles will happen for you as long as you just focus on your God-given ability and your God-given talent and your God-given desire. Okay. And just make sure that as you're doing it, you practice it like in your secret place, right? So like, let's say like you've been you're you're a starting out artist, right? And you have like a strong desire to start start your music or start your painting, right? So what I want you to do is, if you're at your job, like let's say you work like at like the mall or something like that. Like in the past, like I used to work at Nordstrom, and that was when I was like really like focused on my music heavy and whatnot. And I still make it now, but I protect it more now. So what I need you guys to do is, okay, like if you work in the mall, let's say like on your break, you go sit there on a break and then you write like notes about a song that you like, you know, was happening to you during the day. And the cool thing is if you work in the mall or something like that, like you get constant like inspiration because there's always somebody to talk to. Like shoot, celebrities come in there, like um, you know, working people come in there, like upper class people come in there, lower class people come in there, like all different types of people in there. And then you got like the dynamic with your coworkers and stuff. Like you may even have a crush on a girl in that joint, or like ladies, you may have a crush on a guy in there, or shoot, like you may be dating somebody in there, and then you got problems. Or you may have seen somebody like that, like you like or whatever, or like someone may like you, and then you just trying to keep it professional, like just like write about how you're feeling, like take that time like on your break and like be mindful of like, yo, like why is this happening to me, or just like ask a question. And that's the thing like that I recently read in this book. It was called The Celestine Prophecy. This book is a fictional book, but it has some interesting insights about it. So like when you read The Celestine Prophecy, you need to like and I strongly recommend it, and I'm gonna put a link to it in the description of this. But like basically when you when you get involved with like what you're supposed to be doing in life, it's not like oftentimes, and I was in this position too. And it's another book that I read. It's called and I'm gonna come out with a like thing that says top 5 books to read to boost your creativity and like your thought process. This book, like it was also in Change Your Questions, Change Your Life. Personally, I like am the type of person that has always been like, yeah, like I'm a solutions guy. Like I'm a provide the solution, like, cause that's what I feel like needs to get done. A lot of people just try and a lot of people may complain about a certain situation, but I'm like, okay, let me just if this is a problem, let me figure out the solution. And a lot of the times, like what I come to realize is that first of all, like some of these things are problems because first of all, people don't want to, they don't want a solution to it. So then it's like, why even try and waste your time like putting energy into a solution when you just all you need to be worried about is like asking yourself the right question. That's what you need to do. Instead of focusing on the solution, ask yourself the right question about your current situation. And then the answers come to you. Instead of trying to figure out, like, yo, okay, this is what I have to do this. Like, I have to be, like, nah, just ask yourself the question. Like, if you need, like, if you're in a situation where, like, currently for me, like, I'm just trying to get my, like, I'm trying to get my, so I'm like, okay, like, I'm asking myself the question, how can I get this? And then, like, but also, like, it's like, ask yourself as an artist and as a creative, how can I provide the creative solution to my like community to uplift them? Like, what is it that my community really needs right now? And I feel like that this is an uplifting video that can help my community members, so like the holistic humans. I feel like this is a message that we're all like resonating on, like we could be, whether or not someone like is ahead in the journey or like, developing in the journey. I feel like we could relate to this. And so, like, really just asking yourself, like, what can you provide? I feel like this type of message to enhance your creativity is, you know, something that someone can benefit from because someone may really be like in a rut right now. And it's just like, yo, like, you can't, don't focus on the solution. Just focus on, like, don't even really focus on the question. Just ask yourself, like, yo, like, why am I in the situation that I'm in right now? Like, what could I be doing better about it? Like, how did I get here? You know, like, how do I get out of it? And you see how that like creates a dialogue instead of like, let's say, okay, like if you're just so focused on a if you're so focused on a solution, it's not like there can be like a there can be dialogue, but it's more so like, okay, like I gotta go get this gas, like I gotta go do that, like I gotta go do that. And instead of having a little more fun with it, asking questions like, okay, how can I get the gas? Like, who can I ask to help me? Like, is there an easy way to get there? Like, and then you just come up with all these different types of solutions. So pretty much the baseline way, I believe, to boost your creativity is the easiest way is to just ask yourself the right questions instead of trying to force the solution. That's it, man. That's that sound bite, man. So, and then also, number two, what you gotta do is to, like, you gotta read. Like, if you read, just like read books, like, and I got like some books that I'll drop. Like I said, like I'm gonna come out with like 5 books that I think that everybody should read. Like this is a part of this community, and anybody you think that could benefit from this book, like from these books that I'm gonna share, like just you know share them with people, and then give them that knowledge because that also boosts your creativity. Um, so I'm gonna just give you 3 because you stayed to the end. So I'm gonna give you 4. One is the Bible. 2 is Change Your Questions, Change Your Life. 3 is Celestine Prophecy. And 4 is Master Key System. And I'm in the process of reading The Lean Startup right now and Think and Grow Rich. But I also am open to taking on like just suggestions of like, books that anyone may have, like just for fun, like a cool fictional book, like maybe like a mystery about like I don't know, just something light, something light. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it though, for real. So, just like I said, I can't reiterate this enough. To be more creative, you need to not focus on the solution, but ask yourself the right questions, and then the solutions will come to you. All right. All right. But peace, holistic humans. Take care.